Good morning. This is Big Lou. I'm still in the Florida Everglades, and I'm at this place called Gator Park Airboat Tours, Restaurant and Gift Shop. I'm just about to leave. I want to explain what happened when I went to the village. As soon as I was about to go in that little town of Miccosukee Indian Village, there was a stop sign. So the security guide was on the left side. The stop sign was on the right. So I made a complete stop. I didn't even look at the guy. So I was hoping he wouldn't say anything. So I see cops, I see maybe a couple of cop cars. I was wondering what's going on. So as soon as I was about to go inside, the guy says, hey, what are you doing? And I said, I was about to shoot some YouTube videos in the village. And he says, no, you can't, you're not allowed to shoot videos here. And this was coming from the security guy, not the police. But there were two other police cars parked about 30 yards away. So he says, you're not allowed to do any videos in this small town. And I'm like, whoa, that's strange. But anyways, I said, oh, okay. And then he says, you can just make a U-turn and go back to 8th Street. And this street that I'm on, it takes you to 8th Street, but it's not 8th Street. So that's his mistake. I know where 8th Street starts. This is US 41, which takes you from downtown Miami all the way up north towards the northern part of the U.S. I think it takes you to Chicago, but it takes you throughout the northeastern part of the U.S. It might take you to Canada. Who knows? But anyways, for those of you YouTubers that are watching me, and if you live in Florida, if you live visiting Florida, and if you're going to Miccosukee Indian Village, which is a tourist spot, you can't do any videos on YouTube. At least when they're closed, but if it's open, if the gift shop's open, if the airboats rides are open, then yeah, I'm sure they'll let you, but I don't know what happened there. Something must have happened. I don't know if it's something bad or who knows. But I've driven there several times without any issues whatsoever. I would go in the morning. I would go late in the afternoon. But I've never been there at night. But I'm going to tell you what I think. It's a nice place to visit. There are people that live there. There's a gift shop. There's a city hall. They have their own school. And it's a big school. Enough, for the whole town. think it's more of a private school where it's a mixture of an elementary, middle, and a senior high school. And only the Indians live there. It's on Indian reservation where it's tax-free. So if you want to buy cigarettes, you don't pay any taxes. As far as food and drinks, there's no taxes. There's no taxes because you're on Indian reservation. So you can fish out here. You can camp out here on that little dirt road, like right on the left. Oh, you can't see it. Damn. I saw a little SUV with a tent mounted on top of the SUV, so I'm assuming they were camping overnight. And there it is again. And there's another camper. I'll tell you what, if I was traveling all over Florida or all over, well, I wouldn't say all over the U.S., I would say other states of the U.S. like Georgia, Atlanta, I would buy a camper or maybe an RV and just travel instead of getting a hotel room or motel room. But if I do get a motel room, it has to be a good motel, so I don't have to deal with the bed bugs or roaches and, you know. And right here is what the casino. Oh, you can't see it. Damn. There's the Miccosukee tobacco and beer, which is tax-free. And I also want to give you guys a tip. For those of you that have transportation, if you have your own transportation, if you have a car, and if you have your own YouTube channel, you might want to do the same thing I'm doing. Just drive around your area or drive out of town to other cities and do your own YouTube channel. And that includes you ladies, you know. If you don't want to do a video of your face, then, you know, wear a mask on, you know. And then also do a video of the street that you're on. If you do a video of your face, think of how many subscribers you're gonna get, especially the ladies that are attractive, you know. I'm just saying, you're gonna get a lot of views, a lot of subscribers. All I'm saying is, you know, be creative. you don't have a car, well, think of something. Wherever you go, do a video, whether you're at the beach, at the restaurant, the club. I watch some videos where these guys, they drive through the hood of different parts, through different states. Like this one guy, he goes through the hoods of New York, Houston, Atlanta, Orlando, Miami. And he has over 350 subscribers. He doesn't say anything, but he gets a lot of views and a lot of subs. But you should at least say something. But if you don't want to, okay, that's up to you. Well, there's not much to film out in the Everglades, so oh well. It was good while it lasted. Oh, the cows are right there. I remember I was driving on this street. The cows escaped and they were running along this road right here. About 25, 30 cows. And the cops were right here. So I slowed down and I went from the right lane to the left lane. And I was like, oh, I hope I don't hit any of these cows. I hope they don't cross the street. Well, thank God that didn't happen. Oh, it's barely sunny outside. It's about to clear up. I guess it's not gonna rain. And there's a Jeep behind me, so I better go fast. Well, here's a red light coming up, so I'm gonna turn here. I think I'm going to Walmart. Damn. I'm so tired. I haven't slept all night. I sleep at such weird hours. Once I go to bed, I sleep for about 9-11 hours. Lady, don't wave your hand at me. I'm right behind this guy who's driving slow. He's probably waving at this guy. And if you're running late to work, that's not my problem. No mi problema. Lincoln MKC 2.0 liter. Not my type of SUV. It's too small. And if I wanted a Lincoln SUV, it wouldn't be that one. It would be a Navigator or an Aviator. I was looking at the price of a 2022 Ford Ranger Lariat, which is probably the most expensive model. And the list price was $47,000. And it's a 4-cylinder. That's a lot of money for a 4-cylinder. And the cheapest one I found was $29,000 for the XLT model. They used to be somewhat cheap back then. Back in the 90s, 2000s. Okay, I'm at the store. I'll see you on the next one.